threat of the death penalty was terrifying and overwhelming. I came to believe that I must have been guilty, even though I had nothing to do with Mrs. Wilson's murder.
One of the pardoned Beatrice Six spoke out today against the death penalty. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
In just 2 weeks, you'll vote on whether to bring the death penalty back to Nebraska.
The woman who spoke today wants it gone. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Wood joins us now with more in tonight's top story. Abigail?
Well, JoAnn Taylor lost nearly 20 years of her life in prison for a crime she didn't commit, and she, in part, blames the death penalty.
My name is JoAnn Taylor. I'm part of the Beatrice Six.
A strong message Tuesday from one of the 6 people wrongfully convicted of a Beatrice woman's rape and murder.
The threat of the death penalty increases the odds that innocent people will end up in prison. I lost everything when I was convicted of a crime I did not commit. I was taken away from my 14-month-old son in the middle of the night. I didn't see my son again until last December when we finally met in Omaha.
JoAnn Taylor was sentenced to 40 years in prison after she pled guilty in a plea deal to 68-year-old Helen Wilson's 1985 murder. She says she wouldn't have pled that way if the threat of the death penalty wasn't hanging over her head.
Threatening suspects with execution may resolve cases, but is it the kind of resolution we can afford? A resolution where 6 innocent people serve 77 years in prison for a crime they didn't commit.
All 6 people originally accused of the crime have since been pardoned. Monday, Retain Adjust Nebraska, a group against the death penalty, released a commercial featuring Taylor's story.
I was told that I would be convicted of first-degree murder and I would become the first woman on death row in the state of Nebraska.
The risk of trial was too great and they didn't want to die in prison for a crime they didn't commit.
The Beatrice Six have since been compensated with $28.1 million for what they say is the worst miscarriage of justice in Nebraska history.
Again, you're going to have a chance to vote on this November 9th. Vote repeal and the death penalty comes back to Nebraska. Retain and it stays abolished.
All right, Abigail Wood from the newsroom tonight with our top story. Thank you.